problem that we wanted to solve is feeling overwhelmed while dealing with school. Things that bring upon this overwhelming is trying to balance school along with life, social gatherings, going out with friends, and trying to do homework. Not to mention if you have a job. Those are things that help you to feel overwhelmed. So one of the things that also contribute is when you're in school and you might miss an assignment and you're not sure how to combat it. Recently, since COVID hit, for me, I would say that I feel overwhelmed with online classes. Not being technology smart and not having the time, trying to balance a job and also having a family is very, very hard. I think finding a solution to people who feel overwhelmed, who might be at a safe haven, or confidentiality might help, so you won't feel so embarrassed. You might have someone to confide in and you feel open without them knowing your personal issues or anything like that. We created this board to help people who feel that stress to figure out who can I go to, where can I go to, and how can I go there. Something simple and easy to access will be amazing, and having it available to all student body and staff will also be good. Other things that can also help you combat feeling overwhelmed in school will be getting outside in the fresh air, visiting nurseries, going to the park, and exercising. A good diet will also help, and along with finding accessible help via the school and via campuses.
So our group decided that for our problem, we can create like a group chat or maybe like someone to assist us. And this group chat can be an anonymous person, an anonymous group chat. We decided that it can be a way so that way people don't feel stressed or overwhelmed when they come to someone. That way they can feel like they're a part of a group. So we decided that a good way would be maybe creating a questionnaire for the campus students, but some problems that may interfere with our project would be that people would be too afraid or too shy to come forward with their problems, that it would just be too stressful to still come in front and ask people questions or just get some help. We also talked about how it would be smart to incorporate counselors, and they could also be students. That way it's not as scary to come up to you. That way students also already have information, and they've gone already through the whole process, and they can help implement some ways to help like a new student, and that way they feel more comfortable with all their overwhelm.
So we were kind of split on our decision as to which way would help the students condemn this problem, since 90% of students during their course in college feel overwhelmed. It was a huge problem that we felt we should tackle first and foremost, and we really do want to see changes implemented in this to really help this problem, as to more girls we have noticed come forward than guys, but the suicide rate was doubled in guys versus girls. So really talking their way out of this seemed the best we came up with, but we still really support maybe implementing a quarter of a semester to help people get to know their school, where things are, how to turn in work late, how to talk to their teacher, how to get the help before they get so frustrated that they don't know what to do. And also exercise and nutrition is super key in helping you feel better. The nutrition to eat more vegetables really produces those toxins in our bodies that we desperately need, that we cannot get elsewhere. And exercise is so brutally important to reduce stress and anxiety. 20 minutes of a higher heart rate really does tap into your stress zone. So if you can do a 30-40 minute cardio, it will increase your sleep mood. You will get so much more of it. You will physically get all the toxins out of your body through your sweat, and it just makes you feel good. And when you feel good, you feel better to tackle one job at a time and the things that are more important. So I really believe this really would help all the effects of overwhelm.